I go back to the example that I've used previously, which is, that legendary football coach, Vince Lombardi, who, every beginning of every season, he would take his players out to the football field and say, "Gentlemen, this is a football field." And he would hold up a football. "Gentlemen, this is a football." He would go over all the little details about the field and the ball and, how the game is played. And, it might seem kind of ridiculous that he's doing this because, come on, these are football players he's talking to. I mean, if he were talking to an audience of people filled like me, I don't really know that much about football. I've never really cared much for the sport. It would seem more appropriate. But no. He's talking to football players on his team. And the reason why he went through all of these little details is because he wanted to make sure that they understood the fundamentals. And, when they practiced, they didn't practice a whole lot of trick plays. They practiced fundamentals, the fundamentals of passing the football, the fundamentals of making a tackle, the fundamentals of, running the ball downfield, whatever it is. You practice the fundamentals and you master the fundamentals. And then when it comes time to perform, no matter what comes your way, you can find a way to pull through and succeed. Well, everything in life is the same way. And dating is no different. When you understand the fundamentals of what you're trying to do, then you just execute. You're a master. And you make it so easy. People who say that dating is hard are probably not aware of what they're doing. They're actually they're confessing their ignorance of the fundamentals of dating. They don't know the fundamentals of dating. And that's why dating for them is hard. Because if they knew the fundamentals, and they would start to practice them. And when you start to practice the fundamentals of dating gets easier. And, it not only gets easier, it gets more enjoyable. So we really want to ground ourselves in fundamentals. Fundamentals are where we want to be. And so, when you get frustrated with the dating, you just got to step back and say, okay, frustration means I'm going about something the wrong way. So let me back up here, stop. I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to reevaluate what I'm doing. I'm going to compare my approach with the fundamentals. And if I get grounded in fundamentals and then align my approach with the fundamentals of what I'm trying to do, then it'll be much easier for me to get where I want to go. Howdy peeps. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Join the Journey radio program. And if you did, be sure to click subscribe so you can get more clips in the future. And be sure to check out the Join the Journey radio program broadcast every Wednesday night on the Join the Journey radio network. Find more information at jointhejourneyradio.com.